The whole purpose of analysis, synthesis, is to determine what all this means. So the reader usually wants to know what your data mean, not what your data are. Now, in academic circles, we want to know in some ways what your data are, because we need to check that your analysis is actually valid. However, most readers don't. Most readers simply presented with a research report or investigation, they'll read the introduction and the conclusion, and so they won't go right through your data or your analysis. However, your job in the analysis is to analyze the data, synthesize the data into a manageable number of findings. How do we do this? Well, in case studies, normally we do one of a couple of things. Is either thematic analysis, so we examine each case study for themes that go through them, noting the same where and when the same phenomena occurs, or we do content analysis, which is really a word search. Now, I have to acknowledge I'm not an expert on case study and content analysis, so I may have got that wrong. But you've got a whole lot of case studies, and they're not regularized. The question is, well, how are you going to extract information out of that? When you do have a large number of cases, they could be quantitative data, or they could be qualitative data. But you have a large number of them, and you're going to do some form of analysis of it. Usually, we'll have some descriptive statistics, so how much and how many. And sometimes we do have inferential statistics, which is where we're examining the relationships between variables. Inferential statistics, now be warned, be careful. The permissible tests, statistical tests you can use depend on the type of data you have gathered. Now, the reason why this gets to be important is that frequently we want to find the relationships between things, and people will frequently go and use a correlation or a regression on categorical data or ordinal data. Ordinal data, things like a Likert scale, is ordered. It is not a arithmetic scale. It's not an interval scale, and there are some restrictions on which statistical test you can use and how many instances of data you need in order to find some meaningful result. I won't go into it here. That's something that you can look up if it is of concern. And it is statistical validity is something you should be aware of. Okay.